What's going on, class? It's your favorite teacher, Dots Cash, and I'm back with another lesson. Today's lesson is going to be about living in acceptance and not denial. Pretty straightforward. I'm sure you understand it, so let's get straight into it. If you don't know who I am, my name is Dots Cash. I'm the founder of the Northern Stars Co., Continuum IO Clothing, Ambu Gaming, Abyss Thrift, and we have a lot more coming. So stay in tune, follow us, subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can stay up to date with what we have coming. I'm sure you will be very interested in what we have coming soon. So tap in. So like I said, today's lesson is about living in acceptance and not denial. And this is a beginner lesson into alchemy. I always talk about alchemy, but I never gave a good description of what it really means. Back in the, I'm sure like 1500s, 1400s, maybe 16, they thought alchemy, you can turn lead, which is a very low value metal, into gold, which is a very high value metal. There were a lot of alchemists in the lab trying to turn lead into gold. They never really found it, but what it really means, it was metaphorical, is turning a bad situation into a good situation. And at the end of this video, you will understand how, or begin to understand how, to turn a bad situation into a good situation. That is real alchemy. And we here are alchemists. So let me teach you. And if you like what we're doing here, like, follow, subscribe. This is what we do all day, every day. Let's get straight into it. So before I start, when I say live in acceptance and not denial, not only am I talking about for bad situations, but I also am talking about in good situations as well. You must accept all of these situations to really be able to move things around. So first, I would like to start by saying life, aka God, will never lie to you. Whatever situation you are currently facing right now, as you see, it will not change, it will not go away until you handle this situation. So everything as you see it to be is how it is. So you must accept this first, and then you will be able to work with God to change it for the better and make it into what you want it to be, lead into gold. The best way to formulate a plan of resolution is to first fully understand the obstacle that is in front of you, and you must make this obstacle clear. You must understand it. You must accept it for what it is. Do not let your ego handle the perception part of understanding it. Just wipe the slate clean, view it, understand it for what it is showing you. Do not say, oh, I've seen this before, so it's like that. Each situation is new in itself. Even though you've had a situation like this before, it is not that situation anymore. This is where space and time comes in. We've had a video about this in dimensions. Through space and time, when you see me now and when you see me tomorrow, I'm not the same person from now. Space and time matter. You'll learn this when we speak about matrices and matrices. Let's stay focused on what we're speaking about here, living in acceptance and not denial. So we were just talking about external situations, external factors. Now we will be speaking about internal factors and accepting yourself and how you are. So ever since I was young, I pride myself in being very self-reflective, self-observant, and I'm very realistic with myself. I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses, and it has helped me get very far in life. And you must accept what you're good at and what you're not good at, so then you will get a full picture and a full understanding on how you will turn this lead into gold and what you need to focus on the most and what you don't need to focus on so you can complete this task. And remember, the first step in rehab is acceptance. In a metaphorical sense, in this life, we are always in rehabilitation by changing the habits that no longer serve us to implement new habits that are more beneficial to us. And up until this point of the video, we were talking about negative situations, how to handle negative situations, but now we are going to talk about accepting positive situations, because this is very important in life as well. So when you're in a space that you like and you don't wish to change, remember all things change in this life, but take a deep breath, live in the moment, and do not take it for granted. Try to stretch it out and elongate it as much as you can, because once again, all things change in this life. At some point, it will come to an end. It may come to an end to bring another better situation. It may come to an end to bring a temporary bad situation. But remember, each situation, live in the present moment. I say this in almost every video. Live in the present moment, accept it for what it is, so you can better utilize it to serve you. So I thought about this lesson while I was day trading. I am an investor. I mainly focus on Forex and maybe some futures, maybe some stocks. And I just always think about things. I always analyze things. And you can look at a chart and you can believe whatever you want to believe, if it's in a uptrend or a downtrend, if it's consolidating. But soon, and best believe very soon, that chart will prove to you if your previous perception of the chart was correct. So to best help analyze the chart, do not have your ego in the analyzation. Do not have a preconceived notion of, I want it to go like this. See it for how it is. You need to understand the previous high, the previous low of each time frame of the hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Whatever situation that you're in, step back, see the bigger picture, and work your way in so you can accept it for what it is, truly see the trajectory that it is going in, so you can take advantage of it the best. Okay? So as we wrap up the lesson today, class, always remember to live in acceptance and not denial. Accept the situation that is in front of you. Step back a little bit, see the bigger picture, work your way in so you can truly get an understanding of it. And this is how you will turn lead into gold. This is how you will turn a bad situation into a good situation, alchemists. Because here at the Northern Stars Co., we are alchemists. We are a community. We want to help our brothers and sisters, friends and family to be better alchemists. And then this will help the world advance, grow, so we can live a better life. Once again, this will wrap up today's class. I hope you learned something new. If you did learn something new, comment what you learned. If you learned something new, share it with a friend or family so they can learn something as well. Don't forget to visit us at www.thenorthernstars.co. There you will find more information about us. You will be able to see the merchandise that will help support us, give better quality in anything and everything that we do. If you like what we do, don't want to be a beggar, but hey, support what you like. I'm working hard each and every day to give the best quality with what I have, but this isn't my full-time job quite yet, but each and every day I'm working to make it that. And that's all I have for today's lesson, class. Once again, I hope you learned something new. And as always, stay cool, stay in school. Peace and love. Peace out.